Hey guys, Power Maniac 720 with the third match of the best of 3 set I had with Patrick Donegan, aka Pd0nz. As you can see, I decided to bring Meowstic this time, which I didn't last game. I bring Meowstic, Charizard, Gardevoir, and Aegislash. So I did bring Gardevoir to all 3 sets. Opted not to bring Malamar. That U-turn, especially if it is banded, is just too dangerous. You know, especially with Malamar being 4 times weak to a bug-type move. Whenever I talk about Malamar's weaknesses, I really don't ever consider bug-type moves because they're so rare in this metagame in particular. You know, you have Scizor with X-Scissor, but you really don't see too many Scissors running around. The next probably most popular bug move would be U-turn, which I really only ever see on in this format in Talonflame, banded Talonflames. And also, I see them on Mineshaw sometimes. So whenever I see a bug move, I get a little scared and I don't end up bringing Malamar. So let's see how this third set turns out for me. For those of you who don't know, Pd0nz, I believe he came in top 32 at LCQ this year, and also he was 6-2 at Mass Regionals this past spring. So as you can see, he leads right in with Tyranitar and Aerodactyl, and I go right away for Meowstic and Charizard. He knows it's X at this point, so there's no point in hiding it. I try to go right at him with a physical, aggressive approach. And I bring back Charizard, of course, the threat of the double Rock Slide. I know he's Scarf, so he's going to outspeed me. And Aerodactyl is obviously one of the fastest, especially Mega Aerodactyl is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game, so it's obviously going to outspeed me. Even after a Dragon Dance, Mega Aerodactyl is the only unboosted Pokemon that I can't outspeed in the metagame. So Meowstic, I go again for the Thunder Wave on Aerodactyl, which again probably wasn't one of my better moves. I probably should have gone for the Tyranitar, knowing it was banded and knowing in game 1 he did the same thing and protected when I tried the Thunder Wave. Scarf, not banded. So I probably should just Thunder Wave the Tyranitar and just slowed it down, and because it can't protect, so I had no issues there. If it protected, then it was just going to be locked into protect. So I hit up the Tyranitar this turn with Thunder Wave. It's locked in this Dark Pulse right now, which is of course super effective on both my Pokemon. However, I do luck out, and I can't move from paralysis, so I'm guessing it would have KO'd my Meowstic. So I hit it with a Flash Cannon. However, unfortunately, I went for the Ludicolo with Flash Cannon instead of using Sacred Sword on Tyranitar. My logic there, of course, was that Aerodactyl just protected, so I could have hit it with a super effective Flash Cannon, and I don't know if it would have picked up the KO because of the sand, but so as you can see, the Ludicolo's got a Citrus Berry, which is probably why that Flash Cannon did so much. It uses Scald on my Meowstic, and I did, of course, stay in Blade form, trying to kind of bluff him and hope that he wouldn't attack me, so then I can hit the Tyranitar with the Sacred Sword, which I do outspeed because of the paralysis, and I do end up picking up the KO. So I have lost Meowstic this turn, but I took out Tyranitar, which of course was a huge threat to my Aegislash, whereas it could spam special dark moves and not worry about the King Shield. So I send out a Charizard, he sends out Aerodactyl. I know I can survive, barring a crit or a flinch, I can survive a Rock Slide from Mega Aerodactyl. So, I have that to look forward to. I do get conservative here just in case he tries to Scald me, and I King Shield with Aegislash, which means I didn't protect with Charizard. In this range, Flare Blitz would be easy KO on Ludicolo, whereas it's not full health. It might even be without the crit, but I don't really know. I do end up flinching, which of course sucks. Obviously a big turning point in the match, but I mean, Pokemon is a game of luck. It's still a game of skill, but of course you have to play with the luck. And of course, he just happened to get lucky there, and I happen to not be lucky. So it's just part of the game, not too salty about it. So he goes for the Sky Drop on Charizard, but end up protecting. My goal here, of course, is to take out that Aerodactyl so that I can not have to worry about those fast Rock Slides anymore. So I go for the Flash Cannon on the Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl, of course, in the sand right now. It's just too it's just too bulky. In the sand at 1.5 times boost. Without it, I pick up the KO. So I switch out Charizard because I need Charizard, which ends up being a bad move on my part. So Aerodactyl is going to go for the Sky Drop on my Gardevoir, expecting it to be the Charizard. I'm guessing he did that instead of going Rock Slide just because he didn't want the misses. Personally, I think I would have Rock Slided though, just to possibly get the flinch in on Aegislash. So I say that ends up being a bad move because I end up losing Gardevoir in the process, and he ends up having Garchomp in the back, which of course my Charizard doesn't outspeed, and at the hit points it's not going to survive any attack from it. So that Scarf Gardevoir would have been really nice, and I probably should have just sacrificed Gardevoir. But I mean, at the time I didn't know what he had in the back. You know, if it was Aegislash, then obviously it would have been nice to have Charizard instead of Gardevoir. I do miss out on the KO with Moonblast, which also really sucks because I ended up losing Gardevoir. Otherwise, I would have been in really good shape because I would have had Gardevoir and Aegislash and Charizard versus just Garchomp. But I mean, again, it might have been a low damage roll. It could have been a high damage roll. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know his spread. So as you see, I do leftover recoveries. Garchomp comes out. My Charizard comes out. Things are looking rather bleak for me, just because I know I can't KO him with. Any of Aegislash's moves. I can survive Earthquake from Garchomp, but I cannot KO back with anything. I really wish I was running HP Ice right now. That'd be nice. So he goes for the Earthquake. Everyone protects. Everyone's safe. I do believe I go for the double protect here with Charizard. Aegislash recovers HP, goes back to full health. I go for the double protect and I get it. I don't go for double King Shield just because there's really no point. So he uses Earthquake, hits his own Ludicolo, KOs it. So now he's got a 2-on-1. So Aegislash, I go for the Flash Cannon here. Goddamn bugs. I go for the Flash Cannon here, and like I said, not enough to KO. I think it does a little over 50%, maybe closer to 60 or 70. We'll find out, of course. So Flash Cannon, hit it. Yeah, just pretty much right at 50%. So at this point, I can go for a triple protect, but there's really no point. So what I do is I go for the Dragon Claw, and hoping by some miracle that he's running some sort of slow, bulky Garchomp, and then I'm going to outspeed it. But alas, he isn't. So he Earthquakes my Charizard. I protect Aegislash just because, no point keeping a Blade form. And of course, one more Earthquake from that Garchomp is going to do me in. I think I'd go for a double King Shield just to try and get some HP back, but that, of course, isn't going to work. Oh, I don't go for the double King Shield. I guess I just kind of packed in my bags knowing that I had no chance. So that is my best of 3 with Patrick Donegan, a.k.a. Pd0nz. A great set. He had a great match. He outplayed me in games 1 and 3 very easily. I made some bad moves. For example, going for the Thunder Wave a second time on that Aerodactyl after we had the same exact situation in the first game. All in all, I think it was a good experience for me, with my LCQ team. Lets you guys see it more in action, and it was nice that I was able to use all 6 Pokemon in my 3 matches, so you really got to see them all showcased. Until next time, next time I'm going to be uploading another best of 3. I have 2 more best of 3s that I'm uploading against people. I'll probably upload those Tuesday and Wednesday. So I hope you enjoy this. Leave any comments to help me improve my videos since I'm new at this in the comments section, or follow me on Twitter at PowerManiac720, or message me on Nugget Bridge at PowerManiac720. Thank you, and bye.